I'm currently listening, I'm on Pig Watch. They're trying to break into their pod, which is where all the food is stored. So they're quite clever. They can get doors open very easily. So I've barricaded the doors. So a little bit funny. So if I hear the sliding door open, I'm going to have to run. Oh, so good morning and welcome to Wednesday, the 25th of September. 2024 if you needed a reminder because we're all in this warped time space in between eclipses. I know yesterday I had a conversation with someone who was like, what's going on? And it's that in between time. We're in this very weird space. So we now have the moon in Cancer. It is at 1 degree. It changed this morning at 12:50 a.m. So now it is growing in a conjunction to Mars all day. All right, it's conjunct Mars at 10:30 p.m. So definitely watch your feelings and emotions today because they could be a little bit feisty. And overall, there's a lot of things changing. Good morning, Alicia. There we go. Like I said, we're in that in between time. So I know I feel a whole lot more grounded this morning. The last couple of days, I've just been in oblivion, like literally wondering what is going on. So yeah, grounding. Good morning, Deb. Oh my God, your photos look gorgeous. Congratulations to Daniel. All right, and here we are in the family moon. So, yeah, we might be reminiscing today about our ancestry, our families, the things that we're willing to fight for. Good morning, Louise. And that willing to fight for, like I said, that moon is growing to the conjunction to Mars in Cancer, who is Mama Papa Bear gonna fight for the things that they love. Good morning, Jay. So now, when we look at today, all right, so we also have Mercury trine Uranus today. All right, so, you know, so in the sky, Mercury is quite active, all right? So the sun is coming up to conjunct Mercury for that superior conjunction. Um, and Mercury is the trine to Uranus was this morning, but it's still very active. It is opposing Neptune, which is another one of those things that's making things hazy and shady. And it is also trine Pluto. All right, um, so overall, mentally, all right, sorry, I'm going to work backwards. All right, so Mercury is in Virgo. It moves into Libra tomorrow. So it's at those last degrees of Virgo. So it's very hyper analytical right now. All right, it's look, it is, where is it? It's at 27 degrees actually, but it moves into Libra tomorrow at 6 p.m. So, good morning, Cara. So, we're trying to close off that Mercury in Virgo stuff, but like finishing paperwork, because we did have that retrograde. Maybe there's things left over from July that you're trying to finish off now. But it is, like I said, it's trine Uranus, and Uranus is in Taurus, being ruled by Venus, and all Venus is doing is opposing Hygeia, who is also in Taurus. Blah, blah, blah. We're changing our thought processes, Mercury, Uranus, but Venus is in Scorpio, observing and going, as long as there are safeguards in place, I can go and do this difficult work. Venus is in Scorpio. She's going down into those depths, all right? However, because she's looking at Hygeia, she's like, these are the things, good morning, Heather, that I need to make sure I have my boundaries in place so that I can move into this position where I'm looking at these Scorpio underworld themes in my own existence. But because Hygeia has got these boundaries around me, mental health and well-being, I know that I am safe doing this. If I hope that makes sense, because we have to shift our mind so that we can walk down these new paths. All right, because eclipse season, like the sun is conjunct the south node. We are intentionally and deliberately looking at those things that are holding us back so we can let them go. All right, so Sun South Node in Libra. Where are we finding balance? Where's that equilibrium coming from? It's coming from being willing to do the work, but also knowing that we've done the work before and these are the safeguards that we can implement so that we have that safety if you want. All right, so at the end of it, I wrote, so many things are changing overall. So try to observe situations from above. What does the larger situation look like? And are you fighting for the story or situation that is worthy for your effort? All right, so again, looking at that South Node stuff, is this just a narrative that you were given? Is it your own narrative? Is it what you actually believe? Or is it something that is just in those dark spaces, um, you know, being malevolent in your own life. I don't know. You know what I mean. All right. So that was pretty much. Was there anything else? The sun is in conjunct Hydrea, so there is adjustment required around what boundaries you need to put in place. But I mean that sort of goes with the mind shift, new situations. You know what I mean? What else? Blah blah blah. That's pretty much it. Let's draw a card. Okay. Sounds like the pigs have gone elsewhere, which is good. Okay, the card to summarize. No, it's not it. Oh, gone chunky, crunchy. This one. Oof. Oh, okay, look at that. 5 of Cups. I actually like this one, because it is sort of saying, she looks a little bit sad because she's got 4 empty cups there, but she's not observing that she's still got 1 full there, or she's got 3 empty cups. She's tipping one out. There's that South Node, and then she's got this beautiful magical cup in the background that looks like it's just got the universe in it, and we have to empty those cups out. We have to release those things that are, maybe toxic from our old experience, so that we can have that 1 full cup that we are willing to share from. So, watch your emotions, a la Moon coming up to conjunct Mars. If you do start to get those feisty feels, is the thing that you're getting feisty about worthy of your effort? you know or is it just that I'm here on my boundaries? This is an old pattern of behavior, Moon in Cancer, and I choose to not let you have influence on me anymore. Could be something like that. So just again, be aware of the cup that you still have full. You are choose or she is choosing to empty this one out, and she's got a long line of I don't want that in my life anymore to her side. So I know that might not be specifically the meaning, but that's what I'm getting out of it. so so that's pretty much me today, guys. Like I said, I hope you are feeling more grounded. We've still got a couple of days until we get this Libra. Uh, the next new moon in Libra is in 8 degrees, or it's at 10 degrees of Libra. The sun is currently at 2.5 degrees of Libra. So that gives us that sort of time frame to work on. We're in the last quarter moon. So it is a time where we are starting to close down, getting ready for that new moon experience. So, still quite easy to get irritated, but maybe at the moment it's more of an internal observation of how we're feeling. So again, pay attention to those feisty words, because that's it. Because all right, I'm around today, guys. I'm just hanging out. So if anybody wants a reading or needs a chat, I'm around. So have a good one. Mwah.